Breaking. Obama official makes criminal confession. Media stunned. It appears that crime in the Obama White House was far worse than anyone imagined. Despite multiple illegal activities making their way to light during the administration's tenure, it seems we've only seen the tip of the iceberg. Former Director of National Intelligence James Clapper admitted on CNN that he took part in the unmasking of Americans. According to Breitbart, Clapper stated, "So I did unmasking during my 6.5 years at DNI. Susan did as well," he added. Of course, he is referring to Susan Rice helping him unmask innocent people. Clapper confirmed that National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster did well by approving Rice for top security clearance last April. Though you would think that someone who unmasked Americans, including National Security Advisor Michael Flynn, should be kept as far away from top secret documents as possible. In a half-hearted attempt to justify his decision, Clapper also stated during the interview it was not done for political purposes whatsoever. It's hard to believe that, with all the hysteria surrounding President Trump and his associates, that the unmaskings were incidental. According to Flynn, Sally Yates openly admitted that Flynn was unmasked due to the political motivations of various members of the intelligence community. In other words, these unmaskings were political despite Clapper's claims. The chairman of the House Intelligence Committee, Representative Devin Nunes, confirmed that there were multiple U.S. citizens who were involved in the transition of President Trump's team. Nunes said the information was intercepted after the election in November. According to NBC News, Nunes, a Trump supporter, stated that details about U.S. persons associated with the incoming administration, details with little or no apparent foreign intelligence value, were widely disseminated in intelligence community reporting. If, according to Nunes, there was no intelligence value, how can we believe Clapper and his claims about the apolitical nature of the leaks? Democrats don't like President Trump, obviously. They're likely trying to obtain information they could use in an attempt to set the president up for failure. At any rate, the left failed miserably. Had they found any incriminating information during the unmaskings, the media would have surely added it to their 24/7 slander cycle before President Trump could even take the presidential oath. Absolutely so true. The fact that no one came forward with any solid evidence only blows more holes in the Russian narrative that's being pushed by the mainstream media. I would actually say mainstream slime. There's zero evidence of any wrongdoing on behalf of the Trump administration. Coincidentally, Nunes' announcement came 2 days before former FBI Director James Comey announced that the agency was investigating alleged Russian interference in the election. Nothing ever came of that story either, except the eventual firing of Comey for lying under oath to cover the backs of his Democratic friends. There is mounting evidence that members of Obama's National Intelligence Agency violated the law by unmasking identities of individuals for political purposes. Nunes admitted that some members of Trump's inner circle were unmasked without remorse, which made him uneasy. Apparently, Nunes believed the names go beyond just Michael Flynn. Do you think that Clapper and Susan Rice participated in criminal activity during their, quote, unmasking of Americans? Yes, we do. We do believe that. But we'd like to know when justice is going to be served and when all this is going to be taking place. When is this all going to happen? You know, it's very frustrating at this point. I mean, they walk around like nonchalantly as if they're in the clear somehow. This makes no sense whatsoever. And yet we're looking into investigating something as absurd as the Trump-Russia collusion. I mean, it's sickening at this point. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.